Well, one of Planned Parenthood's biggest backers in the media says the abortion provider has been lying. The Washington Post is giving the company 3 Pinocchios for not telling the truth about their abortion practices. Wendy Griffith has more from the CBN newsroom. Here's Wendy.
Pat, that critical report from the Washington Post comes along with a shocking new video about Planned Parenthood. A whistleblower says the abortion company harvests baby body parts without the mother's consent. Meanwhile, the Planned Parenthood debate is having an impact on the GOP race for the White House. Caitlin Burke reports.
Serious allegations against Planned Parenthood with the release of a new video from the Center for Medical Progress.
If there was a higher gestation and the technicians needed it, there are times where they would just take what they wanted. And these mothers don't know. And there's no way they would know.
Federal law requires a patient consent first to an abortion and then sign a separate consent to donate their baby's tissues. But according to this whistleblower whose company worked with Planned Parenthood, the abortion provider doesn't interpret it that way.
So basically you just went in there and took her blood and you're going to be taking her fetus without her knowing. So yeah, it's just, that's terrifying. Like, imagine if you were an abortion patient and someone was going in and stealing your baby's parts.
Another shocking revelation, patients simply seeking a pregnancy test at Planned Parenthood were considered part of the supply as well.
Pregnancy tests are potential pregnancies, therefore potential specimens. So it's just taking advantage of the opportunities.
Despite the recent videos exposing Planned Parenthood, Republican presidential hopeful Donald Trump recently defended the company, saying they do many good things for women's health. Penny Nance of Concerned Women for America told CBN News that Trump's just buying into the story Planned Parenthood is selling.
Donald Trump is completely wrong. We must zero fund Planned Parenthood. Senator Joni Ernst had a brilliant bill that would shift that funding, all that money, over to community health centers that actually do help women around the country. There's 9,000 of them around the nation that care for the whole woman and don't do one abortion.
Carly Fiorina also blasted Trump, saying his talking points come straight from the Democratic Party. Fiorina recently spoke with CBN's David Brody, saying the Democrats' true platform needs to be exposed to the American public.
People don't understand that the Democrats' platform is it's not a life until it leaves the hospital. They don't understand that Hillary Clinton has lobbied over and over against parental notification. Honestly, the Democrats believe that it's okay for a 13-year-old girl to have an abortion without a parent's permission, but she can't go to a tanning salon, she can't go get a tattoo.
The debate to defund Planned Parenthood is expected to continue when lawmakers return next month. Caitlin Burke, CBN News.
Pat, what kind of impact do you think this is going to have on the race for the White House?
Well, I think it'll be front and center because Planned Parenthood is an awful organization, and I think Trump stepped into it. He did pick up the Democratic Party line. Maybe he's trying to reach across the aisle, but he hurt himself with Republican voters, I think, in that interchange. But who knows? But I do think that the idea of selling body parts and spending $528 million taxpayer money to support this organization is outrageous. And yet the president said, I will shut the government down rather than take away the funding for that organization. And it's proven now that what they're dealing with is an organization that essentially is a mass killer of babies. And the idea of women's health is just an illusion. And the Washington Post, of all the organizations, is pointing it out, 3 Pinocchios. And they went into great details about, they said, so they have a few pills they give out to people. And they said it's like the Boston Marathon. They may give out 40,000 cups of water, and they're going to say that they're really in the water providing business instead of running a race. I mean, it's ridiculous. The American Center for Law and Justice has a major lawsuit against Planned Parenthood in California. It won one significant one in a Texas case, and that was settled. And the one in California is enormous, and it's again a whistleblower who said Planned Parenthood was lying. They were triple billing the federal government for the abortions. And the abortions are coming in anywhere between $1,200, $1,500, maybe $2,000, $3,000. And that all goes into Planned Parenthood's pockets, plus whatever expenses they have. But yes, it will be a tremendous issue. There isn't any question about it.